Hey friends, thanks for watching. Kris Krohn here with Self-Made. This is part 4 in our series of really showing you how to monetize off channel. Up until this point, we've really shown you how to maybe pick one of 4 different types of products that would move really well through YouTube. We've talked about the theory of a website. I've shown you a website. And now what I want to do is once that prospect is saying, I want more information, we're going to share with you what you do next. All right, friends, next steps. This is actually the home stretch. We're nearly done at the end of the series. And what I want to do today is I want to share with you 3 things that you're going to do once someone says, hey, I went to YouTube, I went to your website, I like what you're talking about, what are my next steps? Ultimately, there's going to be 3 things that happen after they submit their information. First of all, your website's got to hook up to a really simple CRM. It could be something like Aweber or MailChimp, so you can collect that information from that person. And now all of a sudden it's sitting in your inbox and you're like, what do you do with it? 3 things. The first thing is you've got to try to either call or text them. Now, it could be you doing this, and in the beginning, I think it's good for you to do the first 20 or 30 sales, just so that you can learn about your website and what you maybe are missing. Are there some FAQs that you need to add in? Did you misrepresent something? Did you say something in a confusing manner? Because you can make your sales, these sales calls, ours are between 5 and 15 minutes, usually less than 10 minutes, and they're short because the website communicates everything really, really well. We've tested it. We've seen what's working. So whether it's you or a salesperson, give them a call. I personally like to start with a text. YouTubes are millennials. I mean, you'll have 50-year-olds on there. You'll have 40-year-olds on there. But you're going to get a lot of 20 to 35-year-olds. And, you know, for me, one of the first things that my team does is they'll actually send them a text. They'll include me on the text and say, you know, hey, Sebastian here, we got your request. Thank you so much. Listen, I got Kris Krohn on the text string here, and I'm just trying to find a time when I can work with you. Congratulations for getting this far. Let's set up a time to jam. And after that text comes in, what they're going to do is they're going to have a conversation, and essentially that conversation is going to be able to review the product. Now, by the way, the website already gave them everything that they needed to know, but a lot of people just want to talk to a warm body that says, yep, it is what you guys actually said that it was. You could do it through webinar, but in the beginning while you're testing, get someone that will actually do that. They'll review the product, and then the third and final thing right there is after they say yes, you're going to collect payment. Now, we live in a world where there's a lot of different ways where you can actually collect that money. You can get paid for doing what you're doing. A lot of different merchant accounts and miniature merchant services that you can have set up. You know, heck, it could even be PayPal. But basically, call and text them back, have that person or yourself review the product, collect payment. Here's a couple bonuses that I think that you're really, really going to want. The first bonus that I want to give you is, how should you pay your salespeople? Well, on a $1,000 or $2,000 product, and this will work on a lot of other price points, I pay between 10 and 20%. What determines whether I pay 10 or 20%? It's actually a sliding scale that starts over every single week. You make 10% on all sales. But by the way, if you have 5 sales by the end of the week, then I'll pay you everything at 20%. You know, oh, you only had 3 sales? Well, I'll pay you at 15%. And the reason why we let it slide is so that every week they're motivated. It's like, hey, I got my first sale, but I really want to get my 5th, because then they'll pay me 20% on all my past sales for the week, and then the next week starts over. So I just wanted to throw that little tip out there that I think is kind of a useful little widget and thing to know. And then the only other tip that I would put out there is make sure you're part of the testing process, just to make sure you got it dialed in right. By the way, it is so fun to connect with people on YouTube. You know, if they subscribe and if they're watching videos, then that means that of all the places they could go to get that knowledge, they don't just want your knowledge, they want to get it from your personality. They want to get it from you. So some of you are watching this, you're like, well, Kris, I'm kind of introverted. I'm just going to tell you right now, it doesn't matter. Honestly, reach out, talk to some of these people. It's cool because I don't know anywhere else you can go on the planet to connect with people that really desperately want to connect with you when they had all the other choices on the planet. And so I love having that opportunity to connect live or by phone or through text. I think it's meaningful for them. It's certainly meaningful for me to have that real connection. So these are the basic things that you're doing. And then all you're doing is testing and tweaking and really moving from there. Hey friends, thank you so much for watching today. I hope you've enjoyed this whole series that we've put together on how to do off-channel monetization. In the last 4 videos, we've really covered how do you actually select the product that you want to run with, the website that you want to actually give to people so they can make the decision to learn more, and then even down to having a phone call conversation with you or somebody else to finish reviewing the product, collecting payment, and then having everything done. Once you've done all that, it's time just to frankly deliver the product, give them what you said you were, make sure that you deliver way beyond what you promise. Now, this is important. This is my little commercial. You can do this. People can do this. We figured this out. But some of you are like me. If you want it done right, you want it done for you. If you're interested in what a done for you model would look like for, hey, produce my YouTube channel for me, or if you're interested in a done for you model as in, hey, will you guys put even just like the website together? All of those options exist. Go ahead and actually study everything that we're talking about that we've just done in the last 4 videos by going to our website and actually read it and actually see us go through the same process I've just shown you here, and then learn about those products. And if those products are useful for you, submit your information. Someone will reach out to you and we'll tell you more about what it would look like to work with you more hand in hand on a more personalized basis, where myself, Grant Thompson, can help you experience great success on YouTube.